If you guys want games where you can freely explore the open world map, steal cars, do missions, or anything you want, then these games are gonna be for you. Today I'm back with the top 15 new open world games of 2023. So starting off with number 15, Code Jade. Assassin's Creed Jade is a new upcoming open world game which is set in ancient China, and recently the gameplay was leaked and it looks amazing. In the game, you'll of course fight with enemies in the Assassin's Creed style. You can parkour on the Great Walls, sneak around the bustling city, discover secret locations, and journey through diverse environments with ancient China as an epic backdrop. Although the game is in the beta phase, I tried to download it on my iPhone, but unfortunately it was incompatible with my device. But the good news is, due to Unreal Engine, the visuals of this game is outstanding. Number 14, Cyberpop. This is an amazing metaverse game that combines exploration, combat, and UGC all into one. While playing the game, I noticed it gives a real Prince of Persia vibe with a futuristic look like holograms attached to pillars. I gotta admit, I really like it. Plus, the ability to climb walls or run along them like the same as Prince of Persia. Currently, the game features 5 spaces or levels where you have to kill enemies and unlock chests while exploring the semi-open world. In addition, players can choose a support card, collect equipment, and go to fights with real players. And in the main menu, you can see PvP ratings too. All in all, it's a great game, plus the graphics look very good. Number 13, Elite Motos 2. Elite Motos 2 is an open world game where you play a young Brazilian guy and you have to help earn money by delivering all kinds of packages around the city. The game features a lot of vehicle options to choose from, and besides that, there's also online mode in the game where you and other players can play together. Number 12, Ashfall. This one's a new upcoming shooter survival game where the whole game is set in a post-apocalyptic world where you'll explore the dangerous wasteland where you'll encounter many nasty mutated creatures and even nastier people who block your way. So all you can do is fight them and collect the loot items for your survival. Besides that, the game has a combination of elements like the classic shooting behind cover function with phenomenal settings of different instances which give a perfect vibe of a survival game. Now in my opinion, I really like this game's vast open world map with a hardcore challenging missions. The graphics are top notch and it's expected to be released on Android and iOS in 2023. Number 10, Lost Abyss. This one's an open world survival game that's set around the world of water, so you can do more to explore under the sea and the coastal areas. Now, if you've ever played Life After before, then the gameplay mechanics of Lost Abyss will be very similar to that game. For Lost Abyss, you'll fight with many types of creatures, zombies, and other deadly enemies. It is also a survival game, so you can build your own home, craft weapons, and do many other things like that. Gather resources and explore the map. You can even go underwater for more precious resources. The game features a lot of missions where you fight with enemies or dangerous bosses or complete other tasks. In my opinion, this game has outstanding graphics with good control. Number 9, Dawnlands is an upcoming open-world sandbox game scheduled for release in 2022. The game falls in the overhead medieval fantasy genre and features fantastical gameplay elements. The game also has elements of classic action RPG games where players need to do everything, from hunting for food to fighting foes to survive. The game will include a co-op mode where players can team up with as many as 7 players apart from themselves. Players will need to strategize a lot to survive the harsh world of the game. The game will provide the opportunity to explore, survive, construct, hunt, and manage rich content. Number 8, Hunter x Hunter Mobile. Hunter x Hunter is a 3D role-playing adventure mobile game. Here, your character is a member of Gon's group, so you get to experience the story from the manga firsthand. You begin the journey in Gon's village, and shortly after, you'll partake in the Hunter's exam. In the game, you'll explore the open world freely and hunt or fight with monsters. The gameplay divides the action into two separate parts, managing your character in neutral zones where you accept missions and interact with other players and fighting. Personally, my favorite part of this game is the characters, and it'll launch soon in the English language. Number 7. Project Evo. First of all, Project Evo is hands down the best clone of Rust, at least in terms of gameplay. The game features a large open world map where you have to survive. Probably this game has one of the most intense, hardcore, and unforgiving game environments I've ever seen. Unreal Engine 5 is clearly showing its capability for creating mobile games through this game. Project Evo, even in the beta stage, has some impressive graphics, especially when it comes to vegetation and god rays. Now besides all that, this game is not a typical looter-shooter type. The game features a tough world full of dangerous zombies and experienced players who show no mercy and are often toxic. Number 6. Project Star. Project Star is a sandbox game of infinite exploration and adventure in the vast universe. Now first of all, I will mention that this game is very similar to No Man's Sky, where you have to explore many planets of the universe. But in Project Star, you have to gather different resources, build a base, and craft various items, and then use those when you encounter many types of species, and you can scan them and upload them to your databases. As well as explore the endless expanse of space, you'll encounter all manners of dangers and challenges. From hostile alien species to treacherous asteroids, you'll need to use all of your skills and wits to survive. But don't worry, you'll have access to a variety of tools and weapons to help you on your journey. This game too is built on Unreal Engine, so the graphics are outstanding. Overall, it's a great game and will be launched in 2023. Number 5. Warframe Mobile. If you have never heard about Warframe, then you're really missing out on something special in life. It is a fast-paced action game set in a sci-fi world that was initially launched on PC, but now the game is finally coming to mobile. Many of you have probably played Ninja Arashi or Ninja Ryuku type games on the Mobo, but this game would be the father of all ninja games. Looking at the gameplay, you will slay your enemies like a ninja warrior. The game's full of action, weapons, abilities, and several parkour-style moves to navigate through and overpower forces within the mission. Besides it, the game has a ton of missions, multiplayer mode, and a large open world map where you can travel across space from planet to planet and fight with enemies in campaign mode. If I talked about the gameplay experience, then it's incredible. Currently, the game is in beta test and it'll launch soon on Mobo. Number 4. Tower of Fantasy.
I hate bugs! Ah! Hostile units detected.
This is an open-world role-playing genre with the same style as Genshin Impact. Tower of Fantasy is set in a truly engaging, futuristic, post-apocalyptic world where robots, drones, jetpacks, and monsters are just a normal part of life. As with many RPGs, you take the role of a newcomer to a small settlement that helps you as you come to terms with the environment around you. The gameplay is extremely fluid and fun and offers plenty of action, which has kept me well entertained. Number 3. Avatar: Reckoning. Now, I don't think I'm in the minority when I say that I really like the Avatar movie, and I recently watched the second one, and personally now I can't wait for this Avatar game so I can play as an Avatar character. In the game, you can explore a dynamic open world with your friends or go on solo missions, whatever you want. The game is full of adventure where you have to climb up walls, explore mysterious places, and do tons of quests. Along with that, you can use a variety of weapons and fight with gigantic creatures, enemies, and dragons. Also, the game features a definite storyline with cutscenes, which is obviously based on the Avatar movie. And luckily, we won't have to wait too long because this one launches in 2023. Number 2. CarXstreet. Now, I have covered this one many times in my video, but believe me, it's not my fault, because this game always takes place in the video for a reason. CarXstreet is an open-world racing game where you can explore the city and participate in different types of races. You can go to a garage or go to any race events. It's up to you what you want to do. Besides that, the game offers a lot of vehicles and customization options. Also, you can challenge races in multiplayer mode with other players. Also, the open world map of this game is huge. There's day and night cycles and dynamic weather conditions as well, which makes this game really realistic. In my opinion, in 4GB size, developer has made an amazing game. Number 1. GTA Trilogy The Definitive Edition. It's not a secret that we all love GTA. In fact, if someone asked what's our favorite open world game, we'd probably say GTA. And now we can also play their GTA Vice City and San Andreas on mobile, but as we know, Rockstar has launched GTA Trilogy The Definitive Edition for PC and console. But now, GTA Trilogy is finally coming to mobile in 2023, where you can experience high-quality graphics on mobile too. So there you have it, 15 open world games of 2023. Please let me know in the comments which game you like the most, and if you want more videos like this, then subscribe to Down to Top with bell notifications turned on. Till next time, have a good one!